Are you wondering if your twin flame separation is nearing its end? Do you feel like something is shifting, but you're not sure how to interpret it? In today's video, we'll uncover 3 powerful signs that reveal your twin flame is on their way back into your life, permanently. These aren't just random external clues like repeated numbers or synchronicities. They are profound internal transformations that reflect the deep, soulful bond you share. As the world's leading twin flame coach, I've guided over 3,000 individuals through this extraordinary journey, bringing more twin flame unions to fruition than anyone else in this field. Today, I'll share the secrets that have proven to work time and time again. These signs aren't just insightful, they're life-changing, because they help you understand your twin flame connection on a soul-deep level. Here's why the internal signs matter so much. You and your twin flame are 2 expressions of the same soul, incarnated in separate bodies. This is why I refer to my twin flame as my other self, a constant reminder of our shared essence. While this concept may challenge your logical mind, embracing it is key to recognizing the signs that signal the end of separation. Your twin flame journey is not just about love, it's about spiritual alignment and soul growth. Even if your twin flame's actions seem confusing or unaligned, the connection you share transcends surface-level understanding. That's why today, I'll guide you step by step through these 3 vital signs, explaining what each means and how it brings you closer to union. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these signs, but also feel empowered to navigate your journey with clarity and confidence. Let's dive into sign number 1 and begin this transformative exploration. Signs of twin flame separation ending. One of the most powerful indications that the separation phase with your twin flame is nearing its conclusion is the emergence of a profound detachment from your mind. This isn't merely a fleeting moment of introspection, but a deep realization that you are not defined by the ego-driven thoughts and personality traits that have long shaped your human experience. Instead, you begin to observe these aspects of yourself as external constructs, rather than intrinsic elements of your being. This newfound awareness brings a remarkable clarity, allowing you to rise above the confines of the ego and connect with a higher state of consciousness. It marks a pivotal moment of spiritual ascension as you become increasingly aligned with your authentic self, the essence of who you truly are. Another significant sign that the separation is coming to an end is the experience of Satori, a state often described as complete no mind. In this transcendent state, the constant mental chatter dissolves and the ego's grip on your identity loosens entirely, leaving you in a pure state of presence. This is not merely a mental shift, but a profound spiritual awakening, where you gain an acute understanding of the distinctions between the body, the mind, and the soul. Many individuals, whether on the twin flame journey or not, mistakenly equate their sense of self with their ego or their mind, believing that these are the sources of their identity. However, this realization brings the liberating truth that your true essence is none of these. It is the soul, a state of pure consciousness. This deeper connection to your soul moves you closer to the ultimate union with your twin flame, as it bridges the gap between separation and oneness. The mistake people make and understanding the signs. One common misconception.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Perception on the twin flame journey is failing to distinguish between the mind and the soul. This often leads individuals to misinterpret the signs of progress on their path. When you enter a state of no mind, often referred to as Satori, you encounter a profound stillness where all thoughts temporarily vanish. In this extraordinary state, the constant mental chatter fades, leaving you immersed in a deep sense of peace and bliss. time seems to stand still, and a serene, thoughtless awareness emerges, allowing you to connect with your true essence, something far beyond the limitations of ego or mind. This state of being, often fleeting yet transformative, signifies a profound alignment with your higher self. The third sign of the separation ending is deceptively simple, but deeply significant: a quiet yet powerful knowing. This knowing doesn't originate from your logical mind, but from a deeper, intuitive place within you. It is the soul's recognition of truth, a feeling so profound it transcends thought or reasoning. In this moment of clarity, you realize that you are not merely your physical body or your ever-active mind, but a soul, an infinite and timeless essence. What's even more remarkable is the understanding that your twin flame shares this very same soul essence, creating a bond that is unbreakable and eternal. This inner knowing becomes a guiding force, propelling you toward reunion. To fully comprehend these signs, it's crucial to understand the interplay between body, mind, and soul. While it is often said that humans are a combination of these three components, the deeper truth lies in recognizing how they interact on your spiritual journey. Twin flames, as expressions of one shared soul, illuminate this intricate connection. Alignment between these components, particularly the surrender of ego and the awakening of the soul, serves as the key to moving forward on the twin flame path. This journey isn't a new discovery. It is deeply rooted in ancient Zen teachings, which have guided spiritual seekers for thousands of years. The principles I teach to my students are drawn from these timeless truths, offering insights that are as relevant today as they were in the past. As a leading twin flame coach, I have helped countless individuals navigate this profound path, guiding them through these spiritual awakenings to ultimately reunite with their twin flame. Through this process, they discover not only the keys to their reunion, but also a deeper understanding of their own spiritual essence. Understanding the mind and its role. Let's delve into the mind, a fascinating and complex part of our human experience. While most of us understand the physical body as tangible and concrete, the mind requires a deeper exploration to fully grasp its nature and function. At its core, the mind is the realm of thought and form. It operates within a framework of duality, constantly defining experiences in opposites: good versus bad, like versus dislike, past versus future, self versus other. This dualistic system creates the illusion of separation, a perception that there is a me and an other. The mind, however, is not an enemy. It's a tool designed to navigate the reality we inhabit. Its primary function is to perceive and interpret the world through the lens of duality. This isn't inherently negative, rather, it's simply how the mind operates. It enables us to experience life in a structured way, helping us make sense of a universe built on the principles of contrast and relativity. Albert Einstein aptly described this system as relativity, where everything exists in relation to something else: here versus there, past versus future, this versus that. The mind mirrors this universal structure, providing the framework through which we experience and understand our world. Relativity and duality, opposites like alpha and omega, positive and negative, past and future, form the foundation of human perception. The mind processes and organizes reality through these contrasts, creating a sense of order. However, this dualistic nature also presents challenges, especially when we encounter spiritual truths that transcend these boundaries. For instance, the idea that your twin flame is not separate from you, but rather another expression of your soul, may feel counterintuitive. The mind, conditioned to perceive through duality, struggles to comprehend the profound unity of this connection. Understanding the mind's role in shaping our perception is essential for transcending its limitations. By recognizing its dualistic nature and the illusion of separation it creates, we can begin to move beyond it. This is the first step toward embracing the deeper, unified reality of the soul and the eternal connection it shares with your twin flame. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Hey, Earl. Hey, Bill.
Understanding the mind and its role in shaping our reality is a profound step towards self-awareness and spiritual growth. How has your journey with the mind's duality influenced your perspective? Have you experienced moments where you've transcended the chatter of the mind to connect with something deeper? Share your insights in the comments below and let us know if this resonates with you. If you feel aligned, leave a comment saying, "I understand the mind," as a declaration of your growing awareness. Your experiences and reflections can inspire others on their path. The mind as form and its limitations. The mind operates entirely within the confines of form, relying on tangible concepts and structured understanding. For instance, I refer to my twin flame as my other self, yet the mind finds it challenging to comprehend this notion. Why? Because the mind focuses solely on physical form, the visible, separate person. It struggles to transcend this perspective. While the mind serves a specific and functional purpose, it is not equipped to guide you through the profound and transcendent connection you share with your twin flame. This limitation highlights an essential truth tied to the first sign, the sense of separation from the mind. The mind, along with the ego and personality, heavily influences how people define themselves. Many believe they are their mind, their personality, or their experiences, attaching their identity to roles, preferences, and accomplishments. For instance, they think, "I'm a doctor, a teacher, a parent, a sibling," or "These are my likes, my habits, and my beliefs." These definitions aren't inherently wrong. They are natural constructs of the mind, but they only scratch the surface of who we truly are. Throughout life, individuals accumulate thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns. These elements become ingrained and shape their perceived identity. Over time, this sense of self solidifies, but it is based on accumulated ideas rather than the profound truth of their essence. Recognizing the difference between this form-based identity and your true spiritual essence is a transformative step. It is through this awareness that you begin to understand not only your twin flame connection, but also the broader scope of your spiritual journey. This realization shifts your perspective from the mind's limitations to the boundless nature of your soul. The human condition and awakening to the soul. The concept of self, as commonly understood, aligns closely with what Eckhart Tolle refers to as the human condition. This perspective resonates deeply with ancient teachings from Buddhism, Taoism, and even scriptural wisdom in the Bible, all of which point to a profound spiritual truth. At the core of your being is the soul, pure consciousness. This truth illuminates the understanding that you are not your mind, your roles, or your personality. For much of your life, you may have identified with your thoughts, roles, and personality, believing they define who you are. This is a natural and shared experience for most people. However, spiritual awakening begins when you realize that this identification is not the entirety of your existence. A deeper truth emerges, particularly in the context of your twin flame connection. This person is you, expressed in another form. Your soul is gently and persistently calling your attention to this revelation. As you navigate this journey, you'll encounter a transformative shift in your energy and awareness. Gradually, you'll move away from identifying solely with the mind into a state of no mind, where thoughts no longer dominate your sense of self. This transition feels like an expansive leap into higher consciousness, a state where old beliefs and thought patterns begin to dissolve. What once seemed definitive will now feel fluid, open to re-examination. Here's the liberating truth. You don't have to believe any of your thoughts. This understanding frees you from the confines of mental constructs and aligns you with the essence of who you truly are, pure awareness. To affirm this transformative insight, take a moment to reflect on this realization and write it in the comments. I don't have to believe any of my thoughts. Let this declaration serve as a guiding light and a powerful reminder of your awakening journey. Each step forward brings you closer to embodying your true self, grounded in the infinite potential of your soul. Affirmation and awakening to your true self. Take a moment to ground yourself in this powerful affirmation. I don't have to believe my own thoughts. Reflect on the profound freedom this statement holds. Much of the mental chatter that fills your mind stems from external influences, parents, peers, societal norms, media, and pop culture. These forces have shaped your internal programming, often without your conscious awareness. Yet, here lies the transformative truth. You are not
Hey, it's Jay Shetty. Are you looking for an exciting new career where you can help others and grow as
obligated to accept any of it as your reality? While some of this programming might serve a positive or practical purpose, it's essential to see it for what it truly is: layers of conditioning. The personality you've developed is not inherently bad or wrong. It's simply a construct. For instance, I appreciate aspects of my personality, but I hold a clear understanding that it is not the entirety of who I am. This distinction is vital because it opens the door to your true essence, the part of you that exists beyond the mind and its constructs. As you journey deeper into self-awareness, you begin to feel a profound, energetic shift, a movement into a higher state of consciousness. This is the awakening of your soul, the timeless and boundless aspect of your being. It becomes clearer each day that you are not your thoughts, your mind, or even your personality. Instead, you are the observer, the consciousness that witnesses these aspects without being confined by them. This realization unveils a deeper truth. Your essence resides in a state far beyond the limits of the mind. In moments of stillness, when your thoughts quiet and you slip into a space of no mind, you experience your purest nature. These moments are sacred, revealing the infinite, unchanging awareness that is your true self. With every step, you align more deeply with this truth, shedding the layers of illusion and stepping fully into the radiant consciousness of your being. Satori, intimate experiences with the soul. While broader shifts in consciousness might transform your day-to-day perspective, Satori offers something far more intimate and profound: direct experiences with your soul. These moments transcend ordinary awareness, enveloping you in a deep sense of peace, stillness, and bliss that feels both extraordinary and familiar. Satori is a gateway, a glimpse into the true nature of existence beyond the confines of the mind. For me, these experiences have ranged from a few hours to an entire day, up to 24 hours of profound presence. During this time, the mind dissolves completely. There are no thoughts, no judgments, no internal chatter, just pure existence, unfiltered and unadulterated. In this state, you're not thinking or doing, you're simply being. This profound stillness is the essence of Satori, a state where you fully merge with the now, experiencing the soul in its truest form. Satori is a pivotal milestone on your spiritual journey, illuminating the deeper truths of your path. It serves as a powerful reminder that the journey, whether it involves twin flames or other transformative experiences, is not about external circumstances, but about awakening to the essence of who you are. The twin flame path in particular is a profound catalyst for this awakening, guiding you inward to rediscover your soul. These moments of Satori reveal the unity and boundless nature of your being. They are glimpses into a higher state of consciousness, reminding you of the eternal connection that exists within. Each experience strengthens your awareness of your true self, allowing you to carry the essence of Satori into your everyday life, merging the infinite with the present moment. The true spiritual journey, awakening to consciousness. At its essence, the twin flame journey is a profound spiritual awakening, a path that leads you back to your soul and a higher state of consciousness. It's not merely about the connection with another person, it's a journey inward, to the very core of your being. In moments of deep clarity, you may feel the ego and personality dissolve entirely, giving way to the presence of your soul. In these precious moments, you experience pure consciousness, a state of silent awareness where the mind is still and you simply are. This pure state of being is your truest essence, the embodiment of who you really are, consciousness itself. It is also the essence of your twin flame, reflecting the unity of the soul. As the mind quiets, something extraordinary begins to happen. You become aware of the absence of thought and recognize a deeper you that exists beyond the mental chatter, the patterns, and the beliefs you once identified with. This realization is transformative. You see yourself clearly as separate from the habitual systems of thought that once dictated your life. Referring back to earlier shifts, on a macrocosmic level, you are stepping into the awareness that you are not your mind. Most people, unaware of this truth, live unconsciously through their conditioned patterns. While this isn't inherently wrong, it stands in contrast to the profound awakening you are experiencing. Now, you are feeling this truth energetically and viscerally. You are far more than the sum of your beliefs, thoughts, and mental constructs. This awareness cannot be grasped by the mind because consciousness itself is not a thought. It is a direct knowing, a state of presence beyond comprehension. The shift you are undergoing is not something the mind can fully explain or analyze. It simply is. It is an inner transformation that aligns you with your true nature, the infinite essence of your being, and the unity of your soul. This awakening is the heart of your spiritual journey. It is the essence of why you are here, marking a transition into a higher state of awareness. With each step, you move closer to your authentic self, uncovering the boundless consciousness that has always been within you. This is the true path, the journey back to yourself, to the wholeness of your soul. The true spiritual journey, awakening to consciousness. At its core, the twin flame journey is more than a connection with another person. It is a profound spiritual awakening, an invitation to experience your soul beyond the limitations of ego and personality. At times, you may feel a powerful shift where the ego temporarily dissolves, giving way to the presence of your true self. In these moments, you encounter consciousness directly, free from the interference of the mind, and realize that this awareness is your truest essence. It is also the essence of your twin flame, reflecting the unity of your shared soul. When the mind quiets and its chatter fades, a profound realization emerges. You become fully aware of its absence. This stillness brings clarity. There is a deeper you that exists beyond the patterns and beliefs that once defined your identity. On both a microcosmic, day-to-day level and a macrocosmic, existential level, you start to see that you are not your old thought systems. You are the consciousness observing them, the stillness beneath the noise. While most people live unconsciously, deeply entangled in their personalities and thought patterns, this state of identification is not inherently wrong. It simply obscures the deeper truth of their being. Your journey, however, is different. You are awakening to the realization that you are much more than your thoughts, beliefs, or personality. This growing awareness sparks an energetic shift within you, a transformation that cannot be fully grasped or explained by the mind because explanation itself belongs to thought. What you are experiencing transcends the realm of thinking. It is a direct and undeniable knowing. Consciousness is not something to analyze or solve. It simply is. It exists in the stillness, beyond the reach of the mind. As this shift unfolds within you, you intuitively recognize its truth. It marks a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, drawing you closer to your authentic self and the infinite nature of your soul. This awakening is a profound step, a homecoming to the consciousness that has always been your true essence. Now imagine the lights suddenly come on. You blink and realize you're not in the story. You're sitting in a theater, simply watching. The movie is still playing, but you're no longer lost in it. You're now aware that you are the observer, separate from the drama unfolding on the screen. You might still feel emotions as the story continues, but now you know it's just a movie, not your reality. This is what awakening to consciousness feels like. For most of our lives, we are so identified with our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that we think they define who we are, like getting lost in the movie. But when you awaken, it's like the lights coming on in the theater. You realize that you are not your thoughts or emotions. You are the awareness watching them unfold. The movie of your mind still plays, but you no longer believe you are the story. This shift in perspective is life-changing. It allows you to step back from the drama of the mind and experience the deeper truth of who you are. Pure consciousness, the observer beyond the screen. This is the essence of your true self and the heart of your spiritual awakening. In conclusion, remember that consciousness is not thought. It's a state of knowing that transcends the duality of the mind. It is the gateway to true unity and the foundation for navigating the twin flame journey. These three signs are profound indicators that your twin flame separation is coming to an end. But the real key lies not in doing, but in being, in embracing the present moment and stepping into the essence of your soul. This journey mirrors the teachings of Zen spiritualism and wisdom shared by Eckhart Tolle, Abraham Hicks, Buddha, Hare Krishna, and the Dalai Lama. They remind us that the mind, while powerful in the physical world, cannot perceive the oneness of your soul connection. To truly reunite with your twin flame, you must transcend the mind's illusion of separateness and embody the unity that already exists within. Now, I challenge you to reflect. Have you recognized the three signs of nearing union with your twin flame? Please leave a comment. Not yet or yet below. Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. I'd love to hear your journey. Let this be a space where we connect and grow together. If this message has touched your heart or brought you clarity, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing. Your support allows us to continue creating meaningful content for spiritual seekers like you. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who might benefit from its message.